Our first scene dives right into the heart of the game, Mario Strikers Battle League. Let's talk about the 10 awesome things that you didn't know you could do, using power-ups in unexpected ways. Yes, power-ups are not just for boosting your speed or strength, they can also be used strategically to manipulate the game in your favor. At number 10. Dodging is key, but there is a simpler way. The tutorial for the game briefly explains the advantage of dodging. It may help the controlled character dodge a tackle, and if used at the right moment, provide them an extra burst of speed. At number 9. Missed interceptions are not punished. In Mario Strikers, Battle League combat has substantial risk. There is the aforementioned dodge ability, which allows players to evade an impending tackle, leaving the tackler in the dust and accelerating their intended victim. At number 8. Having a balanced team. Create characters with various stats. 4 Toads or 4 Yoshis may be preferred by some gamers, but we'd advise having diversity in your team. By changing things up, you'll have more tactical alternatives to use against the opposition. At number 7. Sometimes it is better not to have gear. Your character's stats are simply redistributed when you add gear. Points from one stat are transferred to another. The default layout is frequently the best since there are always trade-offs. Increasing your equipment alone isn't always the solution, so pay attention to your number's stats. At number 6. Create a Super Peach. That being said, when done correctly, creating a specialty character by adding gear may be a game changer. Peach is the finest illustration of this. She has a strong starting technique stat that can be increased even higher with new gear. At number 5. Execute Hyperstrike Mash. Has already noted, hyperstrikes, when used properly, may be deadly. Players must charge up their shot in order to perform a powerful hyperstrike, which exposes them to tackles if they aren't careful. At number 4. Make use of the electric fence. There is an electric fence all the way around the perimeter of the playing area. It will electrocute and temporarily stun any characters that come into contact with it. This can work in the player's favor. At number 3. Use the Visual Assistant feature. The Visual Assist mode in Mario Strikers Battle League settings will place colorful shapes above the characters on the field, making it simpler to distinguish between them. At number 2. Block colors have meaning. The question blocks in Mario Strikers Battle League have various colors for a reason, however, it isn't made clear why in the game. Players may only utilize the blocks that match their team's color, thus it's crucial to be aware of the color differences between their team and their opponent's outfits. At number 1. The goal is larger in the center. The goal is plainly larger the closer you are to the center as you approach it, but it's simple to forget this when you're scurrying across the field hunting for any opening you can find. The relative size of your target will be smaller whether if you approach the goal from the top or bottom of the field. I hope you'd enjoy discovering these 10 amazing things you can do in Mario Strikers Battle League. Now, go out and put your newfound knowledge to good use as you kick, pass, and score your way to victory in the game.